He hacks it to half forward. Callanan attacked it beautifully, knocked it down. Poor Pleasure back to Sloan, runs to 45, pushed. He'll get the kick again if he needs it. Doesn't need it. Adelaide get there first. Good news for all, really. Wobbler forward from Knight's boot, and Walker used his body magnificently.
Oh, he's going to pay 50. Well, it doesn't really make much difference, but he nearly played on Taylor Walker.
Won't miss from there, automatic, and scores a level. Slips out a handball, stolen by Douglas. A wobbler inside 50. Walker, manhandled, wins a free. Takes his full allotment of time. Gets this heart rate down. It's what he has ahead of him. And he settles the nerves. Okay, out of side.
But what we did see in that first instance was exactly what happened in the first term. I'll let you call this, Dwayne.
Sloan could run in and have a shot from there. There's no one in the square. He floats it wide, goes with the pass to Callanan.
Why did he play on?
Took on Griffiths, had the speed, the ball sense, and the poise.
Gee, I'm glad he kicked it. Yeah, when you play on without having a look at your options first, I get very worried. He had to go for goal there. Brad Miller, and he's kicked it to a point in the ground, Jono, where if you turn it over, you're in trouble.
He had to take 5 quick steps towards the goal. Would have been clear, easy shot. But what was better from Adelaide was coming out of defence. They were able to run it out cleanly for the first time in this game, get the ball in a dangerous position in the middle of the ground, and a smart kick by Sloan.
Douglas to half forward. Poor Pleasure. Slick. Sloan's lifted them. Taylor Walker's on the lead. Too far in front. Gathers. Pokes the pass to Knights. Second grab.
They're the first 2 times they've actually been able to control the clear. Now another goal-scoring opportunity.
Chris Knight's back into the lineup this week. His second game for the year. He struggled to get back into this lineup. And boy, did he and the Crows need that. Right with the clearance. Adelaide some momentum. Hugely. Poor Pleasure took the pack down. Douglas the crumb. He rolls it towards goal. This is crazy good, this game.
Those 3 quick goals. Amazing stuff. All of a sudden they're starting to get their hands on the ball first and having a little bit of time to use it now. It was a bomb kick forward, but they had numbers. It was predictable. They had a good contest in the forward line. It wasn't a scrappy kick. It was a 50-metre drop punt. And have a look at the contest here, and they got front and square. Wasn't the cleanest finish I've ever seen, but he knew where it was going.
Well, that's 5 goals from stoppages, now from clearances.
A couple of the usual suspects when Adelaide's game's going well. McKay, Poor Pleasure, Douglas. Walker, spectacularly good that.
How many times?
This is for a third for Taylor Walker. And more importantly, to cut the lead back to 8 points. From 33 points down to 8 points down. Hasn't had a big day just yet. Trying to thread a handball through. D on hands and knees. Smothered by Callanan. Came up to Van Berlo to Thompson. Petrenko. He's got a ton of time. Who does he want? Had 3 targets to go for. Inboard to no. Again. A hush falls over Amy Stadium. Tigers have kicked the last 2 in this game. Steal the momentum back again. The Adelaide Crows could take that momentum into half-time. Read it well.
Plenty of numbers for the Crows.
Advantage paid. Poor Pleasure takes off. Heads to tip it. It's a rare feel of the Sharon.
Yeah, Griffiths has done a terrific job on him.
Poor Pleasure's running back to the goal square.
He had to pull the trigger earlier.
Vince might go up here. Oh, Poor Pleasure back with a flight. That's amazing commitment. Game 100 for Jason Poor Pleasure this afternoon. He's had a horrendous run with injuries over time, but it didn't bother him then.
Don't know what happened to the Tigers. They were outnumbered. Richmond, Adelaide had more forwards than they had defenders, and that's just a work rate thing. But Paul Pleasure with great courage, just running back, never took his eyes off it. Look at that.
That's great.
You can see the 3-on-2.
20 seconds gone.
That's what he has ahead of him. Through the middle, and the Crows hit back. It's coming back a little, but not enough. Tippett! Barely sighted all day. Starting to rise as the game's hotting up.
I reckon Taylor Walker might have given away a free kick while that was going on, but Tippett able to take the mark, and he's just looking to kick the little right foot round the corner.
Opens up the angle, nails the goal, and it's back to an 8-point game. Flick back, Edwards, Grimes. Every possession under pressure right now. McKay takes off, runs to 48, hits the goal square. It's through! This hasn't been a game, it's been a freak show. Banged it on the boot in haste. It might work for him. Good commitment again, Paul Pleasure. He's done that a couple of times. Takes off to right. Needs a pass target. Heads long instead. Bouncing ball. Bounce kindly for Tippett. Rolls it towards goal. And for the first time this afternoon, the Adelaide Crows lead. Morris got a fist in. Callan knocked it out and they're away.
They all went to ground.
Knights with a bounce. It gets a Shepherd. It all opens up for him. The kick not so good. Walker, he makes it perfect. They're on here. They're against the breeze, but the home crowd might get them home. Gathers.
He has been good.
Good speed.
Back to Talia. All played on. Danced around Revolt and hit the pass target. Douglas. And a reminder, Richmond led this game by 33 points at quarter time. Been an amazing transformation, and for the first time today the Adelaide Crows lead by more than 2 goals. Hammers it forward in hope. Bounce beats Grimes. Sloan, Thompson to full forward. It's bending back. Paul Pleasure down there. D. Paul Pleasure keeps his feet. Shovels out a handball.
Oh, pushing the back.
Push. It's Paul Pleasure's ball.
Just needs to play a milestone game every week.
Yeah, and maybe in multicultural round as well. It's on cue. Ukrainian family came to Australia. Second uncle was a great SANFL player with Port Adelaide, and he slots it to make it a 13-point margin with 5 minutes left. Douglas almost. He got up with it. Tippett, front spot. Got it. And that's the game. Massive moment. And that's gold class. For 2012 with his game last week, but he's had another good game today. Marich has tried tirelessly. Kick smothered. Taylor Walker. One last piece of heroics. A 5-goal day at the office for Taylor Walker.
The Crows fans are loving it. Marich with his only error for the day.
And again, Rance goes to ground.
It's launched. It hit the camera. Behind the goals. It's a big launch. There it goes. Right in.
You can only wonder what might have been. Will this cost Richmond a spot in the finals? A loss from 33 down, but more importantly for Adelaide, a win from 33 down. They're back up near the top of the ladder. Catch them if you can. They're unbeatable at home in 2012. 17-4, 106 to 13-9, 87.